Imagine waking up every morning with a clear mind, a set plan, and the discipline to follow through no matter what. No procrastination, no distractions, just consistent action toward your goals. That level of discipline isn't something you're born with. It's something you train for. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it using the Lotus Method. A simple but powerful system that will help you stay focused, eliminate bad habits, and create the kind of self-control that successful people rely on. If you've struggled with consistency, if you've ever felt like you start strong but lose momentum, this method is going to change the game for you. Stick with me till the end to effectively train your brain for discipline. First, let's get one thing straight. Discipline is not the same as motivation. Motivation is like a spark. It feels exciting at first, but it fades quickly. You've probably experienced this before. You set a goal, feel pumped about it for a few days, and then suddenly you don't feel like doing it anymore. That's because motivation is unreliable. It depends on how you feel in the moment. But discipline? Discipline doesn't care how you feel. It's what keeps you going even on the days you don't feel like it. It's what turns dreams into reality, because real success isn't about working hard when you're inspired. It's about showing up every single day, no matter what. So how do you train your brain to become disciplined? That's where the Lotus Method comes in. The Lotus Method is built around the idea of the lotus flower. If you don't know, the lotus is a unique plant. It grows in muddy water, yet it rises above it, completely untouched and pure. No matter how dirty or chaotic its surroundings are, the lotus stays strong and blooms beautifully. That's exactly how discipline works. No matter what distractions, temptations, or challenges surround you, you train yourself to rise above them. This method is based on 4 key stages. Let's break each of these down so you can start applying them right away. Number 1. Root. Building your mental foundation. Just like a lotus needs strong roots to grow, you need a solid mental foundation if you want to build discipline. This starts with clarity. Ask yourself, why do you even want to be more disciplined? If your reason isn't strong, your discipline won't be either. You need a purpose that keeps you grounded, even when things get tough. Next, take control of your environment. You might think discipline is all about willpower, but the truth is, your surroundings play a huge role. If you keep your phone next to you while studying, you will get distracted. If junk food is always in your kitchen, you will eat it. The easiest way to become disciplined is to remove temptations before they can even become a problem. And finally, start small. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Begin with tiny habits. Wake up 10 minutes earlier, do 1 push-up a day, read for 5 minutes. These small wins build momentum, and before you know it, they turn into bigger habits. Number 2. Stem. Strengthening your self-control. A lotus grows tall even in muddy water. That's how your self-control should work. No matter what's happening around you, you should be able to stay in control of your actions. One of the best tricks to train your self-control is something called the 5-second rule. Anytime you feel yourself hesitating, whether it's getting out of bed, starting a workout, or focusing on work, count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. This small countdown forces your brain to stop overthinking and take action. Another way to build discipline is by practicing delayed gratification. This simply means choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasure. If you always give in to cravings or distractions the moment they appear, you're training your brain to seek instant gratification. Instead, practice waiting. Delay checking your phone. Delay eating that snack. The more you train your brain to wait, the stronger your discipline becomes. Number 3. Bloom. Mastering deep focus. Now that you have control, it's time to maximize your focus. A lotus blooms when it reaches the surface. This stage is all about training your brain to stay locked in on a task without getting distracted. One of the best ways to do this is through time blocking. Instead of working whenever you feel like it, set specific time slots where you focus on deep work. Turn off all notifications, put your phone away, and commit to working without interruptions. Number 4. Thrive. Sustaining long-term discipline. A lotus doesn't just bloom, it keeps thriving. The final step of the Lotus Method is making discipline a permanent part of your life. The best way to do this is by tracking your progress. Keep a small notebook or use an app to write down how disciplined you were each day. Even if you miss a day, don't let it turn into 2. The key is to bounce back immediately instead of falling into old habits. Another trick is to change your identity. Instead of saying, "I want to be more disciplined," start saying, "I am a disciplined person." When you see yourself as someone who naturally stays consistent, your actions will start matching that identity. Now that you understand the Lotus Method, here's what I want you to do. Pick one habit you want to improve. Maybe it's waking up early, reading more, or working out consistently. Apply the root, stem, bloom, and thrive approach for the next 7 days. Track your progress and see how much stronger your discipline becomes. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below with the habit you're working on. I'd love to hear how it goes for you.